So solid state drives and flash storage are kind of the same thing, right? So solid state drives are the more modern sort of long-term storage, secondary storage inside your computer. If you break that over, so this is alternatively to a HDD, they actually just look like this. Okay, so they've got no moving parts inside them. On the outside, they would look similar to HDDs until you open them up. Sorry. The speed of data transfer is a lot quicker because there's no moving parts at all. They're more robust, but the cost is significantly higher. So it uses the same technology known as flash storage as USB sticks, which have been around for ages. Now, the reason is USB sticks, they started out when USB sticks first came around as sort of 500 megabytes. And you're now talking, I don't know, hundreds of gig you can get into a USB stick now. Now, as technologies come on and you can manufacture this on a higher, grander scale for more data storage, we've now got into the level where they can be used as hard drives. Okay. As a speed factor, USBs, while they're still fast, they're a lot slower than solid state drives. But it's not to do with the way you store the data. It's to do with this bit here, the actual USB connector. The USB connector is the limiting factor on a USB stick when compared to its solid state drive counterpart, because the technology to store the actual data is the same. These are common in your higher end machines now. So it's one of the first things I'd look for if I was buying a new computer now. I'd expect to have an SSD drive because they're better. There's a controller that is used to manage these blocks of data as things are saved, and it's non-volatile. So it's non-volatile. Data is saved in blocks, and the way it works is there is a sort of transistor that traps data. So electric particles, electrons are trapped or not trapped, being that's the two states. So they're either trapped and it could be a 1, or not trapped and it could be a 0.